are you all doing? Today I'm welcoming you all to Tisha Creations Kitchen Corner. And today we are going to make a very easy beef olathu. In my mother tongue, Malayalam, it's called beef olathu. Olathu means sauteed. Okay, so we're going to make the easiest beef sauteed with coconut pieces. Coconut pieces are optional for you guys. If you don't like coconut, you don't need to add coconut. And you can always buy the coconut pieces frozen from the Indian stores, or you can cut it the traditional way. So why I'm saying this is easy, this is actually my mom's method of doing. I learned from her, but the ingredients are a little different. I added my own. Some people say like beef olathu is like a complicated procedure for few who are lazy to do it, and this way if you do it, it's the easiest. Only after you have all the ingredients, all you have to do it, mix everything and saute it. Close the vessel in between, you check between, that's all it is. Okay, I'm a vegetarian from Monday to Friday evening, so I eat non-veg only Friday night, Saturday and maybe Sunday. Okay, so Monday through Friday I will be really looking forward to eat one non-veg dish on weekend. I'm very disciplined that way, and but you have to get the protein. You can get proteins from the lentils and egg and all those stuff. If you don't eat egg, lentils is the best option, and milk, all this stuff. So I make sure I will have my protein done, and my daughters are completely vegetarians, so I cannot cook this dish for them, so I'm gonna have it myself. Okay, so let's go to the ingredients. Like I said, all these ingredients you just have to prepare it and then mix it together. I'm gonna make this video short, so I already started cooking that dish, so it's almost kind of 3/4 done. So I'm gonna show you the procedure first. Okay, so first you take 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, chili powder. I would say for you maybe 1 teaspoon. I love to eat a lot of chilies. Green chilies and red chilies. No one can eat the red chili and green chili like I eat. You'll be crying and crying. I do cry too, but I still like to eat it. I've been like that ever since I was small. So I took 1 teaspoon for you guys, and usually I take 2 or 3 teaspoons. 2 teaspoon of coriander powder, 2 teaspoon of baked jeerah, curry jeerah. It's cumin, curry cumin, which is called aniseed, and 2 teaspoon of black pepper powder. So the chili powder and black pepper powder, you add it according to your spice level. And this is 1 teaspoon of garam masala, but my garam masala is just cinnamon, cloves and cardamom. I fry a little bit and grind it. But when you buy from the Indian store, the garam masala has more ingredients. My younger daughter is allergic to too many items, so I cannot cook anything ready-made masala. That means I would never buy garam masala, chicken masala, all those. I can never buy it. She can never go to the Indian restaurant also for the same reason, because she's allergic to ginger and garlic too. And so I have all the powders separately. That's how I make it. So turmeric powder, chili powder, coriander powder, curry jeerah, which is aniseed, that is cinnamon, garlic, clove mixture, the garam masala, and the black pepper. Okay, so except the turmeric powder, everything else is 2 teaspoons. And you need 1 teaspoon of vinegar, little salt, 1 or 2 dessert spoon. If you want to really fry the beef, you need 2 dessert spoons of coconut oil. You have to put coconut oil to get the taste. So that's all the spices are. Okay. Now, then you need 1 big onion, cut it into thin slices. Little bit of curry leaf. 1 inch or 2 inches ginger. I took almost 6 or 7 garlic cloves. Ginger and garlic I cut it into small pieces. You can have ginger and garlic paste also. And I have 3 big chillies, green chili, cut it into 3 and split it into 2 first and cut it into 2. But if you don't like too much chili, you can add just 1. Okay, and you don't even have to cut it into 2, 3. I want so much chili. And then I have a bunch of coriander leaves, and I have half of tomato. And these are the coconut pieces. I didn't cut it traditionally. I bought it from the Indian store. I have an Indian store just 5 minutes from here called Grand Asia Mart. So, and then I cut it into, I bought it like that. I like it, cut it into 1 piece, cut it into 3, but today I didn't have time to cut. Usually I cut it again into 3, but that's the length that you get, but you can cut it into small pieces, and that's all it is. And then I have 1 pound of beef. So what the ingredients I took is for 1 pound. All you have to do is the easy way. Mix all this together with your hand, and then heat the vessel and put all this together, stir it. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let me move this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna put the meat first. The meat is washed, okay, and now I'm gonna put the onions. Okay, then curry leaf, chilies, ginger, garlic. You can use ginger garlic paste for easy way, and coconut, tomatoes, and some coriander. I cannot cook anything without coriander. Coriander leaf, that's my favorite. I love the smell of it. I cut it into very small pieces. I don't want to waste anything. Okay, now I'm gonna add all these powders together. Turmeric powder, my favorite chili powder, coriander powder, cinnamon clove garlic, cinnamon clove cardamom, which is my garam masala mixture, aniseed powder, which is the curry jeerah, black pepper powder, then 1 teaspoon of vinegar, little salt. I guess I need that much. And just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Okay, so that's all done. Let me move all this so we have some space. And I'll keep this coconut oil back there. So we're gonna make actually a vegetarian dish and a non-vegetarian dish, because you need to have balanced diet. Okay, so I always make sure I'll eat 2-3 kind of colored vegetable and the white color, green, all kind of vegetable, along with the protein and fruits. So look at this, it looks all colorful. All you have to do it, mix it well, give a nice marination with onion, chili, curry leaf, coriander powder, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, coconut, cut coconut, the meat, turmeric, chili powder, black jeerah powder, black pepper powder, garam masala, coriander powder. So it's all nicely marinated, and you turn on the bottom. I turn it on. So before you don't have to put water in it. I know some people, it's easy for you to pressure cook it, but when you pressure cook it, you can have the water coming out. It will be watery, so it's going to be taking a little longer to have all the water gone before you add the oil to saute again to make it like a real nice black color one. So that's how it is. So I marinated it nicely. Look at this. Let me wash my hands. And as I already told you, I wanted to show you it faster. So I already started cooking before this. So I'm going to move it aside. And this is the one I started cooking before. See, it took actually 15 minutes, 20 minutes to be like that. Let me wash my hands. While I'm cooking, cleaning, washing vessels, all done at the same time. I may be crazy, but that's the way I do. Okay, so this is how it became. You have to open the, this was the lid I was using. You have to open the lid. Don't forget about the meat while you're cooking, okay? And make sure it is not sticking at the bottom. So if it is, add a little bit of water, stir it nicely, and close it again. And make sure it is in the low flame, okay? So I'm going to close it again. So you mix everything together, put it in the pan, like use the spoon to saute it a little bit, close it, in between check, and make sure it is not sticking to the bottom. So add some water to it, and again close it. It's going to take maybe 15-20 minutes to have cook. So when you see it is like almost 3/4 done, then you put oil, like this is like a 1 dessert spoon. So I put like 2 dessert spoons of oil. That's the beauty of it. Once in a while you eat it the authentic way, using more oil. But it's not healthy to eat all the time, okay? Like I said, I'm a vegetarian Monday through Friday. So I look forward to eat something like this once in a while, like once a month, something like that, at from how much oil it is supposed to be, like that. So by the time this is getting cooked, and the other one, I'm going to close it. I'm going to, the one that I marinated, I'm going to close it, and I will prepare it later, okay? It's good that to be marinated a little more, it tastes better. So by the time it is getting cooked, I'm going to show you the vegetarian dish. I like colorful vegetables, which is really, really good for you. And broccoli is good for you. Cauliflower is good for you. These are all my favorite vegetables, okay? So I have already did all this for the vegetable stir fry. The beauty of this is very, very healthy. because I don't put any oil in it, and it is only just sauteed. That means it is not fully cooked. It is like a kind of salad, but at the same time it has all the flavors, and you won't even feel the taste that it is not cooked. So you can eat it like a dish for rice, like normally you make vegetable dishes like Indian way. It will still taste like that, but it is not cooked. You still have the nutrients in it because it's not cooked. And I will show you how to. I buy beetroot like this. I wanted to show you, that's why I kept it aside. So I take the stem and the leaf, which are really good for your health. So I use the entire thing except that thing hanging over there, the root thing, and the skin. I take the skin off. First, let me cut it. See this? I'm gonna cut this leaf. And this thing. I'm gonna use this to peel the skin off. And this is beetroot, this is carrot, this is beetroot leaf, curry leaf, ginger, garlic, coconut powder with chili powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of regular cumin powder, and half a teaspoon of pepper powder, and some salt. I mixed salt with this coconut powder. That is dried coconut. Dried coconut is the one that you squeeze the milk off and take it, which is not bad as the regular coconut. So you can buy it from the Indian store, powdered, dried coconut, desiccated coconut. I think it's dried coconut. That's how I buy it. Okay, so this is beetroot, and this is carrot. Okay, all I do is just grate it. See, I'm just showing you how I grate it. This is just a demonstration for you guys. And then I grate the carrot also. See, it's coming out. So that's all it is. That's how I cut that plate. Okay, and then the leaves. I cut the stem. I cut it into small pieces. I was just demonstrating how you do it, okay? And scrape the rest of the carrot and scrape. Basically, I'm gonna put all this together and cook, but if you want, you can separate the carrot and beetroot. Okay, so let me open it and see how it is. It has to be cooked a little more. You see it? I'm going to move it to the next one. I'm going to take this pan. I will show you. All you have to do is, after that, put in that beef. I'm going to show you that later after this. After that beef is 3/4 done, add 2 dessertspoons of coconut oil and fry it. Kind of fry it. It will be so yummy. Okay, so this one. Beetroot leaves, carrot, little bit of 1/2 inch ginger, 2 cloves of garlic cut into small pieces, little curry leaf. It's optional. You don't have to add it. And 1 dessertspoon of dried coconut, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of regular cumin, the small cumin. Okay, it's the same way that I did the beef. It's the easiest vegetable. Once the pan is heated, you add everything together. But like I said, you can add beetroot and cook that separate, and cook that. You can have 2 vegetable dishes, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna cook all this together. Okay, so I'm gonna add all this, including the powder. All right. I'm gonna just saute it. Can you see it? It is too colorful. Remember, I didn't put any oil, just to have that spices, turmeric, chili powder, small jeerah powder. Just to have that smell goes, I'm just sauteing it. So you can smell it. I can smell the spices and the beetroot and the carrot. Believe me guys, the leaf in that beetroot is very good for you, and carrot is very good for your eyes and a lot of stuff. Beetroot is very good for so many things. So don't just say it's sugar, you can have it. Some of the things, please have it in moderation. Don't omit anything that is nutritious. Okay, that's it. It's not cooked. So I'm done with that. That's all I do. Okay, it will still taste so good. So I'm done with cooking the beetroot, carrot and beetroot leaf vegetable dish. Very healthy. Okay, now I'm going to take this back. Okay, see, I told you I have to always clean while I'm cooking. So the other burner is off and this burner is on. And I'm going to put 2 dessertspoons of oil. You can add more if you want. So remember I said, you don't have to cook anything separate. All you have to do is put everything together and it's still gonna taste delicious. So this is the recipe my mom has been doing so many years. When we were growing up, she did all this for us. She's a great cook. She's always in the kitchen since morning till evening, till night actually, till she goes to bed. She makes like, she always made when we were growing up 5-6 dishes. She thought that's how she should be. She wanted to really take care of us and do that without any help. No maid, nobody. That was her decision, and she did a wonderful job. All her dishes were excellent. I don't think anyone can beat her in cooking. That good she was. See this? It's turning out to be a very good beef sauteed. Hope you all enjoyed it. This is almost done, because first time when I was making it, it was almost fully done. Then only I added oil to it. So when you add oil, you can increase the heat a little bit. Since mine was already cooked, just sauteing with a little bit of oil is good. Let me just close it, and I'm gonna serve it on my plate. I already have boiled broccoli and boiled cauliflower. Both are very good for you. Okay, now I'm gonna take some vegetables in my plate. I eat lots of vegetable, but since I have all that, like everybody say, it is full of sweets, so eat in moderation. Okay, you have to eat vegetable twice a day, 2 meals. Okay, dinner and lunch. It will be good for you. So guys, that is my cooking video. I'm still on a process of doing different stuff to teach, but cooking is something that I love to do, and this COVID time I'm really thoroughly enjoying it, because we have this work from home option, so I don't have to travel 2.5 hours every day. Usually I travel 2.5 hours every day, so I get more time. So even though I cook almost every day, I really don't enjoy in peace while I cook and eat in peace. But COVID time, I'm really enjoying my cooking and eating also. I'm trying too many different stuff I really love to eat. Since, like I said, my kids are vegetarians, I cannot give this to them. So it's just for me. Okay, this is done. I was just cutting one and showing you. See, the meat is, it is cooked. If you want, you can saute more. I'm hungry, so since it is already cooked, I'm going to take it in my plate. See, portion control. You have to eat protein, the meat and stuff. How much you can hold it in the palm of your hand, that's how much you should eat. Okay, that's very important. So it is already done. Like I said, for some people that is good enough, but I wanted to show you. See, you can see the oil like spluttering. You can see the oil coming through the sides. That's when you're done. That's when you know, okay, it's nicely sauteed. I want to show you again. Okay, beef sauteed, and my beetroot carrot sauteed, and this one that we marinated, that's I'm going to cook again. Okay, So for this one I'm gonna close it again, depends on how much more you need. I need a little more, so I'm gonna close it again. So guys, this is my lunch today. You can eat it with, you can have this meal with little bit of rice. That is like how much you can eat in the palm of your arm, that much rice. Or you can eat with wheat chapatis or parotas, anything like one parota, okay? And eat lots of vegetables and meat. Hope you enjoyed my cooking video, and until I see you again in my next video, I'm not sure what I'm gonna teach. Maybe the valances, the window treatments, window fashion designing. Okay, I really enjoy that. So until I see you for that or something else, it depends on, I'm spontaneous. It depends on what I feel that day. But anything that I do, I wanted to share with you, and hope you're learning something from me. And please subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you so much, and please watch all my videos till the end. If you like it, please like it, press the like button, and press the bell button for notifications, and please do share. Okay, until I see you again, bless you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.